Jack London, The Sundog Trail, Part 2. Sitka Charlie looked at me in swift surprise, then back at the picture. It was evident that he hadn't reasoned the impression. "Perhaps she is asleep," he repeated. He studied it closely. "No, she is not asleep. The shoulders show that she is not asleep. I have seen the shoulders of a woman who cried. The mother is crying. It is a very great sickness." "And now you understand the picture," I cried. He shook his head and asked, "The little girl, does it die?" It was my turn to silence. "Does it die?" he repeated. "You are a painter, maybe you know." "No, I do not know," I confessed. "It is not life," he delivered himself dogmatically. "In life, little girl die or get well. Something happen in life. In picture nothing happen. No, I do not understand pictures." His disappointment was patent. It was his desire to understand all things that white men understand, and here, in this matter, he failed. I felt also that there was challenge in his attitude. He was bent upon compelling me to show him the wisdom of pictures. Besides, he had remarkable powers of visualization. I had long since learned this. He visualized everything. He saw life in pictures, felt life in pictures, generalized life in pictures, and yet he did not understand pictures when seen through other men's eyes and expressed by those men with color and line upon canvas. "Pictures are bits of life," I said. "We paint life as we see it. For instance, Charlie, you are coming along the trail. It is night. You see a cabin. The window is lighted. You look through the window for 1 second or for 2 seconds. You see something and you go on your way. You saw maybe a man writing a letter. You saw something without beginning or end. Nothing happened, yet it was a bit of life you saw. You remember it afterward. It is like a picture in your memory. The window is the frame of the picture." I could see that he was interested, and I knew that I spoke. He had looked through the window and seen the man writing the letter. "There is a picture you have painted that I understand," he said. "It is a true picture. It has much meaning. It is in your cabin at Dawson. It is a faro table. There are men playing. It is a large game. The limit is off." "How do you know the limit is off?" I broke in excitedly, for here was where my work could be tried out on a unbiased judge who knew life only and not art, and who was a sheer master of reality. Also, I was very proud of that particular piece of work. I had named it The Last Turn, and I believed it to be one of the best things I had ever done. "There are no chips on the table," Sitka Charlie explained. "The men are playing with markers. That means the roof is the limit. One man play yellow markers, maybe one yellow marker worth $1,000, maybe $2,000. One man play red markers. Maybe they are worth $500, maybe $1,000. It is a very big game. Everybody play very high, up to the roof. How do I know? You make The dealer with blood, little bit warm in face. I was delighted. The lookout, you make him lean forward in his chair. Why he leaned forward? Why his face very much quiet? Why his eyes very much bright? Why dealer warm with blood, a little bit in the face? Why all men very quiet? The man with yellow markers, the man with white markers, the man with red markers. Why nobody talk? Because very much money. Because last turn. How do you know? It is the last turn, I asked.